Hello everyone, my name's Anna Jones and I'm a practicing facilitator, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm really pleased to be here with you today on this very first video to talk about the very important topic of self-belief. So believing in yourself, what does that mean? It can mean many things to many people, but ultimately it means having a self-confidence in your intentions and your focus and your life purpose in whatever field that may be. So for me, believing in myself hasn't always come easily. It's something that I had developed through practice and doing a lot of inner work, and being a part of that in the process is enjoying the facilitation process, which has really helped me to feel supported and valued in my own belief system, and knowing that what I want to do and who I am is really enough. So if you don't feel enough, this is part of the bigger problem of the story that you've been generating within yourself, based around a sense of lack and rejection, that who you are and your place in the world isn't valued. And it can be difficult to find your place in the world because culturally and socially we see certain archetypes, certain stereotypes of people, and we don't always see how we can fit into that picture because we feel different, or our needs or our values or our perspectives and who we are isn't being represented fairly. And so we may try to emulate what we see in the world to become someone else other than who we are. But in the process, we shut ourselves down. And when we do that, we start to retreat into ourselves, and we may even create a false self. And from this false self, we may act in a way which isn't genuine to who we are, just to please others or try to feel accepted and valued. And so it's really important to me as a facilitator to begin to understand these deeper layers, both within myself first and how this impacts other women as well. Because fundamentally we all want to feel valued, accepted, and that we are treated with respect. And if we can't respect and love ourselves first, then how can we expect others to do the same? And so really that energy of feeling trust, self-trust and self-confidence and building your own self-belief system, it comes from doing a lot of inner work, yes, but also from feeling validated by others. And this is the importance of a women's circle and why I'm so passionate about the facilitation process. So as a facilitator, I'm going to be leading women and inspiring women along the way to feel supported and safe in their own circle, that makes them feel like they can be safe to be themselves, to open up and share, and to have new insights into the possible limitations that they may have experienced so far in their life, the setbacks, the rejections, the trauma. If any of these you can relate with, then the women's circle is perfect for you, because it can help you to find new ground, to find new perspectives and space on these old limiting stories that have been holding you back. And so that's why I created the Self-Success Circle, because as a facilitator, I want to empower and ensure that every woman has their voice heard. And we can only do this when we start to empower ourselves on a deep level. And part of this validation also comes from other people and hearing their feedback and perspectives about us, so that we can begin to accept ourselves and our place in the world as valid and worthy. And so my own story of moving from feeling low self-esteem, that I wasn't good enough, rejected by friends and family, is that I managed to have this breakthrough and find the space I needed to create and generate my own sense of self-worth, not based on anything that happened on previous stories or what had happened in my life up to that point, but on what I wanted to create and what I'm here to do to really bring forth new possibilities for women in particular, and to help them to feel empowered and inspired and to stand in their own authenticity, knowing that they are enough. And this is definitely a practice. It doesn't always come automatically, but with the help and validation of other women and the support and feedback of others in a safe container, such as a women's circle, I've been able to have massive transformative breakthroughs, and I know that you can as well. And it's something that I long to do, to hold women's spaces, women's circles, and give them the space to feel heard and seen, especially in a world which is becoming increasingly more diminishing for women. And so being a facilitator is an important part of this process, but it's also a learning process for me as well, and for everyone else in the circle, that we're going to find new ground for ourselves and each other and be able to create limitless possibilities, knowing that we are safe and supported and that who we are is enough, because we are here right now for a reason, and that reason may be different for everyone, but ultimately we are here and we are meant to be here, and that in itself is enough. So if there's one thing I want you to take from this video, it's that self-belief, it is a journey for many people today, because the world doesn't always validate them or make them feel safe or supported. But it's one that you can take each and every day, and with the support of other women and knowing that you're not alone, you can begin to have amazing transformative breakthroughs in ways that you never thought possible. And when you have these breakthroughs, your life changes, your frequency changes, your energy changes, you become what you desire to be, what you came here to be, who you came here to be. And so I'm really excited to begin this journey with you on this very first YouTube video, and I hope to keep you inspired and empowered every week going forward as we take this transformative journey together. And so I say thank you, and so it is, and so it shall be. Namaste, and take care, everyone.